Hello and welcome to my channel. So in this video I'm going to be doing a reading for the Libra personality for the month ahead of May. So looking at the general themes, looking at energies, looking at big breakthroughs, things to look forward to, and guidance to navigate these energies. So for this reading I'm going to use the Thoth Deck, and I'm also going to be using Rebecca Campbell's Work Your Light deck for oracle cards at the end of the reading. And if you like either of these decks, the link is in the description for you to get some for yourself. So without further ado, sorry, my hair's very knotty. Oh, there we go. Right. I do apologise. All right, so let's get into it. So looking at the main themes coming up for Libra. Two just fell out. See that? Okay, I'll show you them in a second. Okay, main themes for Libra, please. One more, please. Oh gosh, okay, that was like 50, so not all of those. Okay, one more card, please. That's the one. All right, okay, so got a bit of a mixed bag here. All right, so let me show you them first. First of all, we've got Princess of Wands. So having a look at that, seeing what comes through intuitively for you. And we've got Ace of Cups. Again, having a look at that, seeing what comes through. We've got Seven of Swords, futility. And finally, we've got Adjustment, which is actually your card. Just realised, yeah. So there's a little Libra glyph there. And obviously, the image is very much about the scales, right? Libra represents the scales. So that's interesting that your card has come up. Yeah, okay. So straight away, what I'm seeing here is there's a focus on well-being this month. So we've got here the Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups often for me feels like a need to focus on our well-being, something maybe around health, something maybe around our emotions, it being more about the kind of water element, right? Look at all this water on the card, and filling our cups back up is actually it's interesting. This keeps coming up in so many readings at the moment. This real need to fill our cups back up this month, emotional well-being being at the forefront of the month of May. We've also got the balance card, you know, adjustment, balance, a need to bring back some balance, or that it might be easier to have a bit more balance this month. Maybe it hasn't been very balanced for you, and now it's about it, either a need to bring more balance in, or that it's going to be easier to create more balance and find more balance this month, which is nice, and I think honestly like much needed. Okay, so we've also got Princess of Wands here, and like it's interesting because if you look at the artwork on the card, it's quite, you know, lackadaisical. Is that the right word? I mean, it feels like it's the right word. She's just like I don't know, like Queen of Wands is very like, yeah, let's go and fire and push forth. And yes, this is fire. But if you look at the image, she's just kind of like going with the flow. Feels like a more going with the flow month this month. Not quite so intensely pushing forth. And then there is also Seven of Swords here. So this came up for a few other people as well, other signs, sorry. And there's just maybe something here to look out for, which is the Seven of Swords speaks of deception, and more specifically, like I think it feels like more like self-deception. So where are we not being honest with ourselves and need to be honest with ourselves, and like where we are not willing to look in certain places, if that makes sense. So like futility also kind of means like this, what's the point, right? Everything feels futile. And that kind of mindset is just, it's always an egoic kind of thing, right? So there's maybe something here about just watching out for this kind of mindset this month of just like, yeah, like not deliberately lying to ourselves, but where we're just kind of not being totally honest with ourselves and looking out for that, and like a need to sort of go within and look at that. It's kind of what I'm getting with this. Okie dokie. So I need to stop saying okie dokie. I don't know why I'm saying it. I keep doing it. It's so weird. All right. So what we're going to look at now is some big breakthroughs for Libra. Big breakthrough for May, please. What to look out for? Big breakthroughs. Ooh, I like that. I have one more, please. That's the one. Ah, okay. So, show you both of those. It's going to be easier to be more grounded, is my immediate feeling with this. So Libra is an air sign. Air signs, air as well, can find it hard to be grounded sometimes. If that resonates for you, I'm sure you will know what I mean. So with this being a breakthrough, and they're both discs, so discs rules the earth element, and earthing, grounding, right? So I think it's going to be easier to be a bit more grounded, a bit more balanced, right? I've seen that again. And like to be able to take more practical action, because we've got here sun. This card is also the Sun in Capricorn card. So there's a Sun glyph there, the Capricorn glyph there. And Capricorn likes structure, order, getting organized, getting clear. And so does the Princess of Discs. So it's about sort of being, you know, practical in our approach to things. And I always think with this card, I see this card all the time at the moment. Like I feel like I'm describing it constantly. But there is like a physical structure on this card. So it's like, it always screams to me like structure, order, needing things to be in order. Capricorn loves order, and working at things in a sort of practical way. So the fact that we've got two discs here, things are good. It's going to be easier to be more grounded. Yeah, holding our station is actually just the thought that came into my head there, which is not something I would normally say. So thank you whoever sent that. And then I'm going to look at something to look forward to for the month of May. For Libra, please. Month of May. Something to look forward to. My hair is getting caught in that. That is so gross. I do apologize. Oh dear. Something to look forward to, please. More discs. I'll have another one. Ooh. Oh my god, you cannot make this up. Look at this. Queen of Discs, Prince of Discs. It's the same message. I think maybe the breakthrough and the something to look forward to are the same thing. Because yeah, like if it's been hard to be grounded, then that's the breakthrough that's going to be easier. And there's something to look forward to, so it's going to be easier. So yeah, grounded, discs, so many discs. Oh my gosh, you've needed this. Love that. Okay. So guidance to navigate. Oh, there's too many there. I'll put those back, but maybe one will pop back out. Sometimes that happens. Guidance to navigate May, please, for Libras. For those watching. Guidance to navigate. Oh, that's interesting. So literally there was 3 that came out, and these were 2 of them that came, and they've just come out again, which is freaky. I mean, what are the chances of that, honestly? Okay, so clearly these wanted to come out. Ways to navigate and guidance for this. So here we've got death, and here we've got 5 of Wands, strife. Quite an interesting combination. it feels like the way to navigate this month is to let go of certain things. With death being here, death is often speaks of transformation and like letting the old go to make way for the new. So with it being a guidance question, there's something here about letting things be in the past that need to be in the past, letting things go, going with the flow. I keep getting going with the flow. Like this came up for that as well. A need to go with the flow and let things happen as they want to happen, like not trying to control things. Taking care of your health, getting back into balance. And here, this is interesting because this often speaks of conflict and fighting and quarreling, and with it being guidance, it's like maybe this I need to stand up for yourself this month. Libras are kind of notorious for not being particularly confrontational, let's say, because they really seek harmony and balance, and they're very motivated by keeping things harmonious and peaceful. But with this being here as being guidance, it feels like, yeah, you might need to stand up for yourself. Maybe there's some truths that need to be said here, because we do have futility, which we're talking about, of deception here, of a need to be honest. The shadow side of Libra, and look, no shade, I'm a Libra rising, so I'm speaking about myself here as well. The shadow of Libras is people pleasing. And as a consequence of people pleasing, sometimes that can mean we're not always very honest, right? Because that is the nature of people pleasing sometimes, is that we don't express what we really want because we would rather have peace and no conflict than actually say what we truly mean to say and how we are really feeling about something. So it's easier to just say yes when we mean no, and it's easier to like nod along when you don't agree with something. And it feels like this month is asking you to stand up to something. Yeah, interesting. Especially for Libras, this feels like especially interesting. And like, yeah, letting something go, doing some healing, getting like something about old trauma as well, like doing some healing around some trauma that's maybe stopped you from speaking your truth. There's something there. It's quite a specific message. All right, so what I'll do now is I'll pull some more cards from the Work Your Light deck, and we'll see if there's any additional guidance for Libras. Libra. All right. So more messages for Libra, please, in May. I keep forgetting what month next month is. It's so weird. Like, what is it? May. Okay, take that one. More messages for Libra. That one wants to come out yet. Yes. Ah, nice. Okay, so let me show you. We have here the ever unfolding rose. Cracked open, it's happening for you, not to you. Yes, so it's kind of making me think of this card. There's something that wants to be let go of, and maybe you're resisting this a bit. It's happening for you, not to you, is always like, honestly, it feels a little bit like the Tower card when I get this card a little bit. Tower in tarot is like when things are crumbling away and falling away, but we're like, I don't want to, and the universe is like, nope, we're getting rid of that now. Like a tower moment, so to speak. So there's something here about remembering that whatever is falling away is happening for you and not to you, so we don't succumb to that kind of like I say this with love because look, we all do it. We're all human being, but succumbing to that kind of victim mentality of just like, oh, like everything bad is happening and woe is me and having a pity party and all that kind of stuff. But it's like asking us to remember that it's not serving us anymore, and that's why it's going, as opposed to like being punished. We're not being punished, you know? When this card is here, it's reminding us of that. And opening your heart, cracked open. I always think like, if you look at the image on the card, she's got like, you know, her chest is out like that, and there's a rose coming out, which is the heart. So just opening your heart. And then the one that I was laughing at, transformation. What did we say about this? Transformation. So yeah, interesting. Right. Things are changing at a cellular level, deep healing. So you're now saying about like the trauma, like there's something about this month healing some past trauma, or you're going through that now, or that's starting to happen. Like there might be some stuff coming up to be looked at so that it can be cleared. And yet you are going through a big transformation in May. So I always think when I'm in the midst of transformation, it's not like you're the butterfly yet, right? You're in the caterpillar phase, in the goo. And sometimes it's uncomfortable and sometimes it's kind of sticky. But just like remember, like it's okay that you're in that part, and just like remembering that you will become the butterfly. Like if you're not at that comfortable stage yet, just remember like it's temporary. It's temporary, and just like taking really good care of yourself, being really kind to yourself. And then we've also got here, which I love so much, play, have fun, celebrate, don't be so serious. So I don't know about you, but I've been really feeling this very serious energy recently. And like I say, I'm Libra rising, and the message that even came through today, just in general, was like, stop taking stuff so seriously. It's not that serious. It doesn't matter that much. Like just relax, have fun, enjoy your life. Like you've worked hard, you've had a lot going on, and it's just like, remember to enjoy this. This is supposed to be fun. Life is supposed to be fun. It's not supposed to be like always so difficult and serious and heavy and rare. So I really love that this card has come through for you, just as a reminder to just not take stuff so seriously, and to take care of our well-being this month. Yeah, just again with these here, you know, balance, well-being, and getting grounded, getting like all of this earth. Look, it's so earthy. But with earth, with a lot of earth energy, sometimes honestly I feel like it can be quite dense. So there is a need to like have a bit of this lightness as well, just to kind of lighten things up a bit, you know. Cool. Okay, I think that's everything for the Libra personality. I hope that was helpful. Thank you so much for watching this. If you did like it, liking it really helped. Like liking the video helps, and commenting. I love hearing what's going on for you guys. And subscribing means you'll get more of this content going forward. And yeah, that's about everything. So see you all on the next one. Bye.